Oh, I'll do a little video here while I got the subframe out of the GXP. Engine and trans. It's got 3 mounts, one here, one on the trans side, and another one on the transmission and the engine together. So there's only 3 mounts that hold it together. Other than that, it comes down as one piece, 4 bolts for the subframe and a whole bunch of tubes and wires. That's about it. We're deleting the power steering finally because it goes in the way of my intake, and I've had issues with this power steering pump leaking. No matter how many times I fix it and replace it, whatever, the pump goes bad, and it's in such a troublesome place. You can't get to the fitting for the pressure side without it being a total hassle. So we're gonna clean this whole thing off and delete DOD, new camshaft. It's gonna get a low buck truck cam that I got from Richard Holdener, new bearings on the cam and the mains. It's gonna get an updated tensioner pulley from LS4 King. Obviously, look at this, leaking out of every orifice on this motor. It's got about 200K on it, so it's time. Just get it done. All new seals, gaskets, head gaskets, everything. We're just gonna give her a refresh. Mostly stock parts other than the cam. You know, the project is gonna get the turbo. This one ain't gonna get a turbo. I'm gonna make this one work for the most part as is for now. I might eventually upgrade the trans to the 4T80 on this one as well. But I'm at a point to where I'm about spent on my project money, so we're just gonna get the daily driver back to being a daily driver, and no more leaks, all cleaned up. No more power steering with a pulley. We're deleting this. It'll have its own pulley that doesn't interfere with this. We're going with a Volvo electric power steering pump, which I'll run into the inside of the car, so it has a straight shot from the rack back into the car, and then you're not running these ridiculous lines across the face of the motor snaking in between this pulley where it can rub on it and cut through the line. When this power or this tensioner pulley, they no longer make it, and you're not gonna get your hands on one from anywhere. So if you need a tensioner pulley, there's one from a company called LS4 King. He makes one for us that uses a pulley from like a Camaro or something, you know, and it's just got an adapter that bolts onto here. And then we'll go from there once we got all new gaskets and we have a clean engine. This thing is so greasy. Yep, she's a greasy one. But she needs some love. So here we are, giving her some love.